Let's talk a little bit about estate planning and the buy-sell agreement for the business owner and why this is so important. First and foremost, every business owner in this country needs to have a revocable living trust. For the most part, states have upper limits of 50 to 100,000, but a revocable living trust exists to avoid the probate process and the court process that otherwise is going to dictate where your assets go. This is essentially a will for your personal assets that doesn't die when you die and therefore doesn't go through the probate process, which allows for anything that you want to have happen to actually happen rather than a judge in the probate process deciding what's going to happen. So first and foremost, we need a living trust. The second thing we need to think about is what goes in there. Well, your stuff. What stuff? All your stuff. Not a little bit of your stuff, all of your stuff, because anything that's left outside here goes to the probate process, and that's dollars flying out of your estate, going to attorney's fees, court costs, etc., through the probate process. We want to avoid that, so we want to put all of our stuff in here. What most business owners forget to do is they forget to name their business interests in the name of the living trust. So if you own an LLC, those membership interests have got to be named in the name of the living trust. If you own a C Corp, in the name of the trust, those shares have to go in there. If you own a partnership, the partnership interests have to be in the name of the living trust. These are all things that have to be in there, or else this is what happens. It goes to probate, you lose money in court costs and fees that otherwise would have gone to your heirs. Furthermore, the buy-sell needs to reference your living trust, because chances are, if they're going to buy out shares on your death, that needs to be bought out from your living trust so that the cash ends up in the correct place. So when you're thinking about estate planning and your buy-sell agreement, you have to think about everything you own, your house, your checking account, your brokerage accounts, everything that you own, including your business interests, have got to be inside of your living trust to avoid the probate process.